Alright. Let's see. Is it? She said after dark. It's not. I'm assuming it'll maybe change it to day. Change it to nighttime. That's 5. All right. Let's see if it's Penny. I mean, it makes sense. On a few levels. Oh come on! The name's Clive. Remember? God, just fucking admit it. Actually, no. It's time for this brittle performance to end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Oh my god! It's Director Clavel! Who would have known? I know. I do apologize for deceiving you in my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of Naranja Academy, Mr. Clavel. What? But my disguise is perfect! Although, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my useful act on a few occasions. That must be what gave me away. Regardless, there's still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, it was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh, yes, it was very clever. The Master Connor, now that I'm the one boss, means one last thing to do. Face me in it. Why? I mean, I guess it's a twist. I wasn't expecting Clive, like, it was in the back of my mind, like, oh my god, Clive, I mean, it could be a Carvel, but... Alright, Director Carvel. Alright. Alrighty. I'm taking the bait. I am Cassiopeia of Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. But you're the... But they... No, because Carvel, like... Surely the 6... I mean, I suppose he thought his disguise was top notch. So maybe not. But wouldn't, like, the 6 who claimed to be... Or the 5 who claimed to be, like, they were best friends throughout it all? Wouldn't they noticed? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I fully buy it. I think we're gonna go through this battle. I don't know. It said nightfall. It's not night. You know? Because Clavel's old as well. Clavel is old. All the rest of them are young. Like, so unless Clavel's just this really mature student or something when they were all in school together. Just doesn't all align for me, you know? It just doesn't all... If this is it, like, fair enough, but, like, it just... seems a bit off. Fire blast. Ouch. It did more than I thought it would, actually. Earthquake one shots. Yeah, let's go. A bomber snow. I want to go back out to Nimbus, but he's asleep. So, we could. Yeah, but we'll go with Vanellope, but a Gigaton Hammer. Gigaton Hammer! Adamant Tinkerton must be pretty good. Well, I wonder how much more of a, like, how attack it would have. So snow warning doesn't just immediately mean hail anymore. Poltergeist. Again, I want to go Nimbus, but he's asleep. We'll go Nikki. We'll go Nikki. Yeet. Shadow Ball. Body guy. Oh wow, okay, took it. Special defense might be higher than I thought. Bruh, and it's special attack. Oh, it's a critical hit. Jesus Christ. The user discharges all the electricity from its body to perform a high damage attack. After it will no longer be electric type. God damn! Holy shit! I might get rid of that then. I might get wild charge instead, but we'll just go to Hen just because yeah. I don't want to use the turn to awaken Nimbus. That works too, like, you know. Among Us. My fire type is dead. So much an earthquake does. Half. Oh, that was a crit. Ah, get fucked. Ooh. Is that gonna give it enough back to live? I think it will. I think it will. If I just awakened Nimbus, it'd be fine because I'd have my fire type for this. Can we just stop like draining my Pokemon, please? Please and thank you. We live another Giga Drain, but you do not live another Earthquake. Alright, what's Clavel's final Pokemon that will terrestrialize? What is it? No. No, you're not learning Explosion. Ah, he kept it! He then kept the Crocodile that me or Nimona didn't choose. I see. To think I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. Bro, why has he got a shimmy like that? This is where Pokeball goes into a pure fighting type, isn't it? Better not! That's a Pokeball, that's not your terrible. Better be water. It is water. Sorry, Quackaball. I mean, you shouldn't lift this. If you do, there's a glitch in the Matrix. Okay. Bruh! Did you see? Look, it's there again! It's just kids walking through the fight. Oh my god, it's like ghosts. How strong you've grown. I still don't trust it. I still don't believe it. Maybe I'm just being... yeah. Well then, Master Connor, it seems you have grown splendidly over the course of the treasure hunt. And once again, I must apologize. Well, no shit! I'm not actually Cassiopeia, though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie. Behind you, my Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden, but I believe I can hazard a guess at who they may be. This is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrow should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand up against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skill. If you had lost, I would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia, such as was my resolve. But it turns out you are strong, and as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it is surely you. I think they've already saved themselves, basically. As an educator, it shames me to burden you with two students with such a task, but please defeat Cassiopeia, take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Knew it wasn't him. Oh, it's time! Right, no. Again, she's old. Miss Time, pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clarville. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle in the school grounds, and what do I find? The director of the academy himself facing off against one of our students, unless what were you thinking? Ah, no, I could explain. You see, it's a rather sad tale. Well, spare me the excuses to reek worse. Stunky's blind. Stunky's behind? Remember, the big boss asked us to meet him at the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Master Connor. You'll write a letter of apology to the student and faculty at once, and I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no! Anything but that, I implore you! Wait, do I genuinely actually need to wait until dark? I actually need to wait until dark? Can I sleep in my dorm room until then? Oh shit, do I need to heal? But oh look! It's Penny! Who would have guessed? Thanks for coming. As if your EV backpack doesn't already give it away. And your hoodie for that matter. Don't pretend to be shocked. Ah, this must be quite a shock for you. No. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside the school at that time, the idea of Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All of the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Oh, not just yet. I don't know if I'm healed. I didn't check. I'd imagine I will be. But I want to make sure. We are healed. Okay. So I want to lead with Nimbus. No, we'll lead with Henge. We will lead with Henge. Because at worst case, we can Iron Defense. Alright. Yeah, let's go. No, it wasn't Clavo. Why have you put your... sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had me, I mean, preparation took me longer than expected. That voice. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny. So it was you after. No. I mean, is that you, Casabia? In the flesh, I have a class for you, Clive, if you accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send a video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Alright, let's go. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star, the name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Bring it on. Umbreon. I should have left with Nimbus. What's the levels like? 15 though. I'm a setup. I mean, you can baby dollize me, but I'm just gonna like I'll eventually chip you down. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, no, never mind. It's a special Umbreon anyway. Music though! I mean, I could heal Ink after this, I suppose. Critical hit for the last one, that's good. Umbreon is down. We are like as slow can be. We still might be outspeed Koga though. Big point. Is she just gonna have 6 evolutions? Is she just gonna have 6 evolutions? Is that what's gonna happen here? I mean, she does have the Eevee backpack, I suppose. I suppose. I don't really want to use double shock. Because I don't know if I'm still electric type after the fact. Like if I switch out and switch back in. That didn't kill! What do you mean? Nozzle did the same amount! Ah, shit. Oh, I should have gone to Koga. It's got water absorb. Should have gone to Koga. I forgot about water absorb. Flareon. She's gonna have 6 evolutions. So what's that? So Umbreon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, Sylveon. I'm gonna guess Sylveon. I don't know. I don't know which. Obviously, one's gonna have to. At least one's gonna miss out. Because what there's Vaporeon, Glaceon, Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon. Yeah. At least I can't remember. Umbreon, Glaceon, Leafeon, Flareon. No wait, Umbreon. So Umbreon, Espeon, Glaceon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Leafeon. And there's Sylveon. Is that all of them? 7? I'm missing one at least. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. I can't be asked. Ah. Yeah, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon. There's 8. So that means 2 are left out. I do have a feeling her last one might be just a regular EV. That she might terrestrialize. Could be. Maybe the lies isn't really going to help you much. What's next? Leafeon. Okay. I could stay in, but we've got to attack lower than what I'm assuming is twice because I missed the first one. I missed what the first attack was, so. She's going to terrestrialize one of them. Just a question of which one. Jolteon. Too bad I can't terrestrialize into ground type. So I thought she could have a Sylveon. I did think she'd have a Sylveon. Oh, there's still 2 left. Okay. This isn't one that she's terrestrializing anyway. I'm assuming she's going to terrestrialize. Sylveon is the last one. Okay. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder why the bosses all fell to your hand. Time to run attack. There. Okay. Shine bright like a starry sky. Does that mean she's not going to be fairy type? No, it's fairy type. Me too can play that game. I still don't know if I'm going to one hit though. Just look at his face, man. Look at his derpy ass face. Incredible. Assuming it's probably not got much to hit us with. Poison jab doesn't quite one shot, but does a good amount of damage. Too late for that, Sylveon. Cassiopeia. She is down. Let's fucking go. Famous killer. Let's fucking go. That was much easier than Clavo. It's all over now. Finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're around a bunch of bullies in the courtyard to make them show what learning some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist to their tyrannous oppression. It was a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. It's just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end, just leave it be. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star, I dragged you into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, no bullying. Oh, this is still back in time, okay. Now that bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah, what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we've never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Okay. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us! Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Wait, no, is that now, or was that a year and a half? Okay, a year and a half ago. Thank you for everything, Connor. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I can ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So, it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything for the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus, the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one more thing. What does Team Star know? What does your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well, Penny, really? Director Clavel! Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy away from speaking their mind to the teachers, after all. Much more so when they're faced with the director of the academy. But where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Aha, well, that's quite enough for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Yo, big boss, long time no see. Momo. More long time no meet, right? We only found out your real name just now. Verily is thy long hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? We found you at last! I have no idea how worried we've been. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny! Now then, Miss Penny, and each of your young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismissal failure. Wait, so why? You told me your reasons for forming Team Star and all about the subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as a director, all I've experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. but I know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage for putting things right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey is hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Whoa, Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together! Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Carvel already told us about that. As far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all. In our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, lady. Penny. Sorry for making you worried, BB. We're all okay now. But even so! Hold on, everyone. More to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still unsettled matters to discuss, so allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification of jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard of school rules cannot be simply overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will be all required to engage in community service. Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. The Star Training Centers. There'll be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I have planned for this academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Connor battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask you to continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun. I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This is maybe a weird way of saying this. This might be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be punishment and all, but you should totally join in, Benny. 'Tis true. We'd happily have you at our side, my lady. We can go to school training together too. The way if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So what'd you say? But I'm just... No need to give you a response right at this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say that you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it is time to leave. Master Connor, please stop by my office later if you would. We're in our dorm room. I gotta have a decision to make with these bloody episodes. Director's office. Alright, Clive Carvel. Ah, you're here, Mr. Connor. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. It's Penny. Miss Penny, do come in. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favourable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. You know, the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's management system. Ah, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It was, I mean, I'm really sorry, I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will need to consult with Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, to see how best to proceed. I apologize, Master Connor, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. Why did I need to be there for that? What? Okay. 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 So. Yeah, Clive wasn't. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say it would have been like, it wouldn't really made sense for Pavel to be Cassiopeia. So I'm glad that wasn't it. And it was fairly obvious that it was going to be Penny. I mean, everything led up to it, I suppose. Connor. There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you meet me in front of the school stairs? You know where we first met? I'll be... Right! Just when I think I'm done with it. Da, 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 da. Hello. Da, 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 da. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league system, but they're letting me off easy. The Pokemon League said that they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteering engineering for them. They even said asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you could believe that. Dr. Clavel and Gear Lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be properly enough to say thank you for all you've done, so here. Okay, just randomly give me Draco Meter. Okay. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. The next time, I'll be the one helping you, Connor. Okay, so yeah, so she can help us with going to Area 0. Cool. Coolio. Cool. Southwell Street. Done. Okay, so until, well, there's only one thing left for us to do at current, other than all the adventuring and Pokedex completion and stuff I could do. We now need to do the Elite Four. So, let's go do it. Probably in the next episode for you. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Pokemon League will be next. And then, I guess, Area 0. I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to keep the Arven fight by itself in its own episode. I'll keep this by itself in its own episode. So, they might be shorter. They might be... because Arven... I don't know, because I lost and then won. So, I might cut that down. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't want to ramble too much at the end of this one. But yeah, that'll be its own episode. This will be its own episode. And then the Pokemon League stuff will be its own episode. And then we'll go from there with Area 0. But, yeah. Cool.